outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Green for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Here's Green. After the basket by Orlando. That one goes in.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Here's Irving. Here's Bull. And rejected. Pass to Claxton. Here's Green. And he jams it home with authority.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Little turnaround. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Staying with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Green up top. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Buries it from 3.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Now here's Irving. It's a 3-point game. And Carroll. And he goes in for the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The 3, Smith. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, 6'10", About 250, Banchero imposing his will inside. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, it was great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Pass to Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
And the Magic call time here. Orlando trailing here. To halt the run. No luck on that one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
On the wing, Suggs. Tipped! And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Simmons. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Anthony. Here's Carter. Tries again. It's rebounded by Houston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thompson's shot is off. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Thompson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot by Howard, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to this. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Here's Simmons. Howard with some nice D. And here are the Magic now. They trail by 9. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 10 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
I'm thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons. Such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Pass to Hampton. That shot off the mark. Good D by Simmons. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. For 3, Smith drains the triple. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Pass to Howard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
For 3, Smith. Can't get it to drop. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Suggs. And stolen by Simmons. Ball's going up the court. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And it's Green off the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
He was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
Here's Banchero. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Cole grabs the board. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Irving attacking. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Irving's got his second basket.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Deflected!
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Outside, Green with one on the clock, and it's hammered home by Green.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Howard. Soft touch off the glass. Howard's got 5 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The three, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Rockets lead by 12.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Inside, Bell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And both free throws good for Green. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Green for three. Cole grabs the board. In transition, the Magic on the run. Irving for three. Gets the three ball to go. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court in fast break.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Smith from deep. Shot clock at 5. Hits a three-pointer. Smith's got 12.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
To the wing on the left. Here's Okeke. Misses the three. Here's Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Here's Banchero. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, the tight handles of Banchero. That's why many are excited to watch him play here at the next level.
Timeout called. Houston. Houston making some changes. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And the Rockets making a change here. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And here's Thompson for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Simmons with it. Wagner picks him up. Out to Thompson. Here's Simmons from behind the arc. And it's Brooks missing. Timeout call. The Magic. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
On the wing, Thompson. He tries for three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Irving.
Houston ball.
And the Rockets with possession here. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Wagner for three. No luck on that one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks, right side. Back to Simmons. To the middle. And the basket by Chris.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Irving. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement today.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead, up by 50. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Magic foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Now Simmons. Outside for Brooks. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Chris. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Hampton. Over Simmons. The offensive rebound. Here's Bell. No good with a layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Hampton. The shot misses. And Houston the other way now. And here's Simmons. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 19.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Pass to Landale. The kick out to Simmons. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's deflected. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Now the Magic with it. Outside Irving. Over Simmons. And it's Irving missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And stolen by Irving. To the inside.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Left side Simmons. And the shot goes down. Simmons has got 20.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Oh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Nice shot by Simmons.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Here's Irving. The Rockets pull it in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Here's Irving. He takes it in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's Green missing. .23 seconds left to play in the fourth. The shot by Howard, no good. Houston in total control. Green with the ball. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game.
Together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive. Listen up. If you ain't far away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong state. Now listen to me. Now cut the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like that.
Let me talk to him. That my wrist. I'm a cold. Round town, got a with him. Getting real guala for show, live it. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Wrist. Big league ball hitter. Big league ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. What you do with it? Wrist. That my wrist.
I need all you.
That my wrist.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
That my wrist.
Just watch me. You hear me?
Wrist.
You see that right there?
That my wrist.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
That my wrist.
I need you to focus, baby.
That my wrist.
You see how like that? You know what I mean?
That my wrist.
Right there, yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yeah.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make it feel a little low. We'll see how it go.